How's it going, guys? Elliot here. Hope you guys are doing okay.
This is a choreography analysis with Elliot Buvovich.
Welcome back. This time, we have more Enhypen content. How many times do I have to say that? This time, we have... Oh, crap. Hold on. We have more Enhypen content. This one is a banger. Blessed Cursed, a dance practice just came out. Choreography Analysis is here. Me as a dancer, there's some things that I want to see. There's some things that I want to point out. And I hope you guys will appreciate my appreciation for Enhypen. We're gonna do a new structure, 2022, all right? We're gonna watch it one way through, and then I'm going to break down some things that I found cool. Let's get right into the choreography analysis. This is Enhypen, Blessed Cursed Dance Practice. All right, and jeans, a lot of things I want to talk about. Okay, I think the guys did an amazing job. And I gotta admit, I underestimated the depth of the choreography. These guys, absolutely killing it. Oh my god, let's go. By the way, can we appreciate Jay's pants? They're so cool. Like for my guy Nikki. I love the combos, dude. Let's go. So as we watch it, I want you guys to pay attention to the lyrics and the type of movements they choose to convey that. There's a lot of like symbolism in this choreography. And it's like super intense. That was sick. I love how there's like a lot of like rattles almost. And I love how they use that because I think it matches the music very well, especially this part. Very cool. And then they do it again. Very cool. I think in face value, this choreography seems like your average choreography. Yes, it's difficult. Yes, it's physically tiring, but I think the movement is what makes it genius. And we're going to get into that after this. So again, watch the symbolism, okay? And I think a lot of you guys could already point out a lot of, or some things as well. Oh my god, things like this. I love blocking when they just create like an environment for one exclusive dancer. I love how they break down into this section. I love how they move specifically for Sanu, and they incorporate the choreography to emphasize him. I always appreciate that in choreography. I think it's super clever. I think it's super difficult to do as well. Shout out my guy Sung-hoon right now. He makes me want to figure skate. Like if figure skating makes you a good dancer, you guys, I'm on that. Ooh, super strong. And I also want to mention that 90% of the choreography, they're facing you as if they're talking to you. Oh my god. This choreography is hella tiring. And it's very fitting. I would be upset if the choreography didn't have this much impact. Especially this move. Let's go. Oh my god. Even though I watched it like 30 times already, like just watching it like beginning to end. Like, it definitely brings you on to this like ride. It's like this like slow rise, but it keeps you engaged, and like it never gets old to me. I think that's what makes this choreography very special. And obviously there's a few more things that really go in depth with the choice of movement, with the blocking, with how they like transition each member. I think just watching it once isn't enough to appreciate the choreography. So with that being said, let's break this down, okay? So already in the beginning of the choreography, the music establishes that there is a like rock and roll electric guitar vibe. Even in the choreography, when you watch it, you notice that Jay also does a gesture as if he's strumming a guitar. They want the audience to know that, hey, there is electric guitar, there is a rock and roll vibe to this. And if you guys know, rock and roll also shares those same themes within its music, this like rebelliousness. It's also driven within the culture. So I think that's really cool that the sound of the electric guitar and Blessed Cursed also shares the same theme. And in speaking of this whole rebellious theme, I think it also dives deeper into not only rebellion, but also like free will. And this part right here I thought was really cool, and I think this is more of like the deeper sections and also what drives the main story plot of Blessed Cursed. So Blessed Cursed is a song about going your own way and not like acknowledging the norm and just creating your own story regardless of the outcome, and as long as it's your own story. They use both visual concepts and movement motifs that kind of like symbolize altering a dimension, which is very fitting of Enhypen's album name, Dimension Answer. And I think one of the largest plot points is in between the first chorus and the second chorus. I want you guys to watch what Nicky does to Heesung, and I want you guys to also watch what Heesung does with his hand too. This small section, this small point within the choreography. In the song, Heesung says, "Luxury dreaded on my body, blinding me like a blue pill." So as you can see over here, Nicky is literally blinding Heesung with his hands, while Heesung is actually pretending to take a blue pill. So if you guys don't know what they mean by blue pill, it's actually a reference to the movie The Matrix. The Matrix is a 1999 science fiction action film where the main character Neo is presented with a choice to take a red pill or a blue pill, where the red pill reveals the world's true reality where the machines have won the battle against man, while the blue pill will make him forget and return Neo back to his former life within the Matrix simulation. Now I think The Matrix, the movie, actually plays a huge role with Blessed Cursed, not only in the song but also in the music video. If you guys watch The Matrix also shares the same theme as Blessed Cursed, which is both about rebellion and free will. And I think it's also really cool that in the beginning of the Blessed Cursed music video, we see the gentleman count down the year 1999 going into 2000. Now the year 1999 was also the year The Matrix was made and the events in which The Matrix takes place.
We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.
I think the idea of inverting reality and like almost revealing the truth shows a lot in the song, but also in the choreography here. And I think this is what I feel like is one of the biggest points within the choreography and something that I really appreciate getting into this. In the beginning of the hook, Sunu pulls down Jay's arm and raises the rest of the group. This could be interpreted as a way to invert reality in dance. And even though that part is a very small part, it actually shows a lot more depth into the choreography that happens after this. In the chorus, the gentlemen consistently do a prayer hands gesture and push upward, and it makes a lot of sense because the song's called Blessed Cursed and they're using prayer hands, but there's actually double meaning to this motif, and I think this is one of the more clever and genius parts on the choreographer's end. So earlier, as we mentioned, we see Sanu inverting the group, almost like turning the platform upside down. If you guys have seen Stranger Things, they also use this idea of altering reality by turning it upside down, that there is another dimension that is completely opposite. Now, if we take a look at the blessed motif, but turn it upside down, it actually looks like the guys are diving downwards, which match the lyrics because he says, "We dive into the real life." And I think what caps off the whole performance is that in the beginning we see Sanu inverting reality, taking us and like almost unveiling the truth, bringing us into the second verse, also showing that there is more to what meets the eye. But I think the greatest part is seeing Jake use that same concept as Sanu, but the opposite, almost as if he's pulling us back out of that alternate reality. Honestly, I feel that movement alone, Sanu inverting the group and then Jake taking him back out by re-inverting the group, I felt that was like the ultimate genius way. Within just like those two small moves, it showed so much depth within this performance. I feel like what plays a huge part within this choreography is knowing that the gentlemen are facing the audience 90% of the time. In dance, when dancers are interpreting movement while also facing the audience, it's known to be more of a conversational performance. It's as if that they're talking to you, as if everything that they're saying is a message to you. And I think this is more of a conversation, and it's actually more of like a call to action, almost telling us, the audience, to also see what they're seeing, to see the truth that they're revealing to us. And knowing that, I think that's what makes Enhypen's Blessed Cursed that much special. And jeans, I hope I did you guys justice. What did you guys think? Like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you dislike it, subscribe if you'd like to see more content of mine, and if you guys would like to help out the channel, if you guys want to see more consistent uploads like this, help out the channel, patreon.com/ElliotNewVillage. And for all you Patreon subscribers, you guys get access to the exclusive content index, ElliotNewVillage.com. See what we have in store. All right, we have a ton of content on there. Right now we're watching Street Woman Fighter, and there's gonna be Island coming right up. Thank you to all my Patreon subscribers, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.